So something very unusual actually happened overnight on a Friday. We'd gotten a brand new update for Call of Duty Mobile, bringing in a new lucky draw. Now, typically this happens every Thursday at 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. depending on whether or not it's daylight savings here in the US. But like I said, we ended up getting it here on a Friday, probably because we had the new update for the season, so they wanted to push it back a little bit, but I don't think anyone was actually expecting this. We got the brand new GKS Wanderer. This is a skin that personally I've not seen leaked at all and just totally was not expecting to come. So I'm really happy that we actually have a new legendary version of the GKS, because this is personally a weapon that I really enjoy using. But back in the day, I didn't actually get the unicorn version of it. So I haven't had a legendary GKS, you know, since release. So this is pretty cool. On top of that, we have a couple of other new items. This Razorback actually looks pretty sick to me. We've got the Vagabond, I believe is how that's pronounced, as well as the S36, SMRS, and 50GS, all Vagabond sets. And then we do have the Urban Tracker Exile skin, which I'm sure a lot of simps are gonna love. Definitely a cool looking skin for sure. So with all that being said, we're gonna go ahead and start making a couple attempts here through the lucky draw. We have about 8,000 CP, so that should be, actually, that probably isn't enough to get the entire thing, unless we get lucky. So we'll just go ahead and start going through this, and we'll purchase more CP if we have to. I know I actually had gotten lucky once before. Maybe we get it again here. But for our first pull, we are going to be getting the backpack, typically one of the throwaway skins of the lucky draws. And I just noticed there's actually a trip mine here as well. So, you know, I actually got to equip that. Now that I'm not doing comp anymore, I'm done with Semtex, man. We're going back to trip mines. Oh, third draw like flashed on the GKS. We got the trip mine. We got the Razorback. I'm assuming this variant of the Razorback is going to have just like the default looking iron sight. It doesn't look like it's going to be custom. And typically the epics that we do get in lucky draws aren't custom. They're like, I would say, the throwaway version of the epics. That's just my take on them. We get the S36 here. Once again, I don't think there's any custom dimensions on the skin, but it's really hard to tell whenever they throw like a sight on it on the default blueprint. For example, we do have a red dot here. But I actually might use maybe the Razorback in a video just because it is a new skin. It does have like a pretty like nice little animation to it, and I just want to have an excuse to use the Razorback because I actually do really think it's a good submachine gun this like current meta. 1300 CP here for this next pull. It's going to leave us with about 5k left. We got our first legendary being a calling card, 2000 CP. So this is probably the last one we can do before we're gonna have to top up, I'd assume. So we actually do have enough CP for one final pull, and if we don't get the gun, then we're gonna have to make another purchase. But if we do, I'm down to just leave the skin. Yeah, we're gonna get the character there, so that means we are gonna have to top up. All right, another $100 sent to Call of Duty Mobile's bank account, and that should do it here. Our final pull, obviously gonna be the GKS guaranteed for 4,000 CP. And here it is. I'm trying to figure out like the whole theme of this skin. It looks like just sort of electrical, but I'm not entirely too sure. And I wonder if it is going to have reactive forms. It didn't look like it did, just kind of based off of this preview. Regardless, it is a legendary, so it is going to have death effects. So here's the build that we're going to be using on the GKS Wanderer. We've got the YKM Integral Suppressor, YKM Combat Stock, OWC Tactical Laser, 32 round fast reload, which actually has no negative effects. I didn't realize that until now. And then the granulated grip tape. So overall accuracy's improved a good bit, so that BSA is definitely going to be improved. Mobility's up, range is up, and then the only thing that's a downside is control, but the GKS really doesn't have too much recoil as it is, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. But with all that being said, now that we have this build ready, we're going to go ahead and hop into a ranked game and actually show off this gun. And we found ourselves a game of Crash Domination. Getting our first look here at the weapon skin. It kind of reminds me of that 1 kilo skin that we had gotten way back in the day. But this is the iron sight for it. Yeah, it definitely does remind me of that kilo skin. It's probably part of like the same set. Yeah, this thing actually has like no recoil at all, despite the controls being something that we had raised. I hear footsteps kind of near me. That fast reload is also really quick as well. I don't know if that mag was available prior to this gun coming out, to be completely honest with you. Got footsteps below us. All right, picking up a double kill. They're still spawning up over here. So I'm gonna wait for this one guy to pass by, and then we're gonna try to push in and flank. There we go. We got ourselves a UAV. We'll go ahead and pop that. Keep trying to play the radar a little bit. So it doesn't look like this legendary is really like reactive at all, or has many different features besides the custom death effect, as well as like the custom sort of like electrical animation. Drop the sentry gun down. We'll start pushing this. Definitely popping off with it though. And it does have a pretty cool death effect. I'd say that's sort of unique to have like an electrical type style to it. And just regardless, the fact that it is on a GKS is something that I'm super happy about because of the fact that, like I had mentioned before, I didn't have a GKS legendary prior to this. I know there's a player near. Seems like they changed the Annihilator. Oh, we got our Napalm Strike. Nice. Yeah, I didn't realize this. It actually has to, like, rechamber the bullet manually now. So we have another player there. Go ahead and hit the reach out. There's two. We're just going to stay here for a second. I'm actually going to drop this Semtex, which reminds me I do need to equip that Trip Mine skin. Yeah, well, we're staying alive, but we have absolutely no ammo. And I'm definitely going to die here in the next second. I'll go ahead and swap to the Man of War. I swear I was being chased. Could have just been hearing stuff. There we go. Ow. Thermites got the UAV. Go ahead and pop that real fast. Just going to play this corner, play the radar for a second. Ah, there we go. Finally getting dropped. Nice little 14 kill streak, though, to start off the game. That was a nice little beam right there. And I saw we had a red dot pop up over here. Yeah, there's definitely a guy near, I think, in the corner. I was right. We got him pinned down. Should be an easy cleanup, which it is. I'm going to start trying to push here for, like, mid control. I got one. Get back to this vehicle head glitch as well. Got that player one hit. The re-challenge was good, man. There we go. This 32 round fast reload is extremely helpful. Like, it doesn't knock down your mobility at all, while still giving you like the fast reload as well as the extended mag. Something that's really nice to have.
Let's move.
Is this guy gonna climb up? Yeah. Perfect. This thing shreds, man. Go ahead and pop the Annihilator. I'm just gonna like look over here at the fresh spawns.
Cover me. Enemy down.
I hear more footsteps near. I saw that other guy coming up. We'll just climb up here. See if someone pushes in here. Sounds like there's a player down low. Was right. Oh, that would have been such a bad death, dude. Just gonna wait here for a second. Shock RC's coming for me. Woo! That was a good play. See if we can hop up, get a couple more kills. I think the reason the GKS feels really good to me is because it doesn't have like too much like visual shake to it, which a lot of the ARs do this season. Nice little 30 bomb there. All right, game number 2 here. We got standoff TDM.
We tied for the lead.
Should be spawning up in front of me right now.
Lost the lead.
Yeah, I hear him. This head glitch is the nastiest thing in the game. Got ourselves a UAV.
Recon is standing by. It's too close.
Players in the back alleyway. I got prone locked. Couldn't really turn there. All good though, because we picked up the kill. Oh, don't kill me. Does he hop up? I think our teammate traded. Got the guy who was shooting me. Pop the counter UAV here real fast. We'll reload and then start pushing this. Got some teammate support, and I definitely hear players in the middle building.
Our counter UAV.
Actually, tell you what, they should be spawning, I would say, at the like domination flag. So they're definitely gonna be right over here.
Changing mag. Cover me.
Yep, there goes one. Got a sentry, we'll just drop it there. The hell?
Get down.
Why did I just hear my donation sound? Someone super chatted while I'm recording a video? On what? Okay, spawns are flipping again here. That was a close fight. I'm just gonna go prone, see if anyone passes by. Nah, I saw this guy just freshly spawned up again though, so we should be able to have a fight here. Okay.
Ready for deployment.
There's plenty more near. Probably dead in the back.
Enemy UAV.
Or not. Teammates here to clutch up.
Friendly advanced UAV.
Oh, advanced UAV? Nice. Re-challenge one of these guys red. Beamed him.
UAV has been destroyed.
Sucks that they MP'd us there. Oh no, it was just me. Okay. This thing's got so much range. Like, I love the GKS, man. Ouch. Alright, I'm very weak. Gotta play the radar here. challenge that guy, and then we get this guy coming up. And that'll do it here for the matchup. That was a good game. We definitely dropped 20 in that round. It's been a while since I played on the iPad, man. It's so satisfying coming back and like feeling fluent again at Call of Duty. With that being said, the last 2 episodes of the Road to Legendary on phone series are going to be releasing still. We've got one that I'll probably schedule upload for about like 12 hours from now. And then we'll do the next one tomorrow. But anyway, 23 kills there for that round, and that is going to go ahead and do it here for today's very quick gameplay, showcasing the brand new legendary GKS Wanderer. Once again, this is the loadout that I was using here on the weapon. It ended up being very, very like fluent. It definitely felt like a pretty balanced build between having that good accuracy, mobility, and range, which is exactly what we had brought up. And the controls, even though they're down slightly, still felt very easy to control just because it is the GKS. It's got like no recoil. So 10 out of 10, I would recommend using this build. But guys, that is going to go ahead and do it here for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. With all that being said, it's going to do it here for myself, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one.